poppin'? It's the kid Hot Boy Sleeve, bro, and I'm back again bringing y'all another video. You know we got that heat today, bro. If you guys are new to the channel, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, and always comment, bro. I be reading y'all comments. Y'all funny as hell, bro. So just make sure y'all comment, and I'ma comment back, bro. I ain't got no problem with doing that. You know, I ain't never been no stuck up. You know, dark skins ain't never stuck up, bro. But today, if y'all read the title, then y'all know why y'all here. Today, I'm gonna be telling y'all about, we gonna have a story time about the first time I got crowded, bro. So, I got crowded, but it wasn't really like a real crowd because it was just 1 versus 2. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in no huge crowd fight. Like, it was just me versus buku niggas trying to stump my face in or something like that. It ain't never was nothing like that. But just so happened this day, it was my birthday, August 4th. I had just turned 18, bro. So let me tell you, so I ain't do nothing for my birthday. I think my mom and them had got me a little cake and some ice cream. My little brothers ate all that, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 little brothers, as y'all probably already know. If y'all don't, go check them videos out. But needless to say, yeah, so we ain't do nothing. I chill outside around, you know, the neighborhood with a couple of my homeboys that was out there. You know, so I was probably the oldest one in the neighborhood. Everybody else was probably like a few years younger than me. So I was like, I had just turned 18. Everybody else around like 16, 15, 17, around that age, you hear me? So this time, you hear me, one of my homeboys had just got into it with a little dude, with another dude from the neighborhood around the corner. So the way that the neighborhoods was set up, it was one neighborhood, then it was a second neighborhood on the opposite side of the river. Not the river, the creek. Oh, whatever that thing is. You know, the sewer, whatever it is, you hear me? So they had just gotten to it, so I guess, you know, the dude wanted to fight him again. So everybody like, man, let's go around there, woo-doo-woo, you can fight him, everything like that. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not going. So they're like, man, you gotta come, Sleeve, you gotta come, man. You the biggest one, you know, just in case anything happens. I'm like, man, I don't even wanna go around there anyway. So they're like, man, you gotta come, son. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'ma just walk around there with y'all just to make sure nothing don't pop off. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we walk around there. I got slippers on. You know what I'm saying? So I got slippers on, we walk around there. Cross the little creek or whatever, walk on that side of the neighborhood. So as soon as we walk on that side of the neighborhood, dude and like 5 other people and dude mom and them all outside waiting, you hear me? So boom, we get there, them 2 niggas, they looking at each other, they done squared up, teed off, you hear me? So they done do they set up everything, boom, boom. So they done start fighting. My whole boy punched him in the chest. So when he hit him in the chest, it's like he couldn't breathe, you know what I'm saying? So he was like gasping for air. So everybody like kind of stopped the fight, you know? So, you know, after the fight stopped, you know, it's time to leave, man. I don't still want to be here. You hear me? So boom. I guess dude older cousin. I want to say his older cousin. That might have been his older cousin or whatever. I think it was his older cousin. You hear me? He felt played for his little cousin. Now, when he felt played, he was looking at all us and he was like, yeah, what's up? I want to do something with all y'all. What up? What up? So he pointed at me. When he pointed at me, he said, yeah, what's on with you, big dog? You the biggest one out there. What's on with you? I'm like, bro, I ain't even come here to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really just came to watch. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, he like, yeah, you know, yeah, all that woo-woo. He got talking cash money. You know what I'm saying? He running it. I'm feeling played. But at the same time, you always told to turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? Don't never, you know, let somebody influence you to do something that you don't want to do. So I'm like, man, I ain't even come here to fight. I'm looking scary as hell. You know what I'm saying? The way how it was going out, it was like I was being scared. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nigga, I ain't even come here to fight. I don't want to fight none of y'all. Nigga, I came here to watch them, make sure they straight. We finna go back to the crib. So nigga got the, when a nigga, you know, try to downplay the situation, it's gonna make the other person feel like he winning, so he gonna wanna talk, you know, even more reckless. So he got the going in woo-doo like that. So everybody with me, they like, man, Sleeve, you ain't gotta fight woo-doo like that, man. Chill out, you ain't even gotta fight, Sleeve. I'm like, man, I know I ain't gotta fight. I'm not finna fight, you heard me? So boom. everything, we walking off. So everybody walking back to across the creek. These dudes got to following us. So as they following us, you hear me? He walking behind me, you know, it wasn't like he was right behind me, but they was, I wanna say about 15 yards from behind us. He walking like, yeah, what's up with you, big dog? I still wanna do something with you. So I'm like, my G, dude, tripping. He really following us, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm looking pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking scared, you know what I'm saying? Not my facial expression, I'm not looking scared, but just the way that it's playing out, it's like, man, Sleeve must be scared. He don't want to fight, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I just didn't want to fight, nigga. It's my birthday. I don't want to fight. If anything, I want to fight that ice cream versus the cake and eat it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to fight you. So look, so boom, as we cross the little river or the creek or whatever, we get on our side of the neighborhood. We get on our side. They followed us across there. Now at this point, I'm like, all right, if this nigga cannot follow me home, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be too much. Nigga, you don't follow me all the way to my house. So boom, we get on the back street. So they still, you know, talking, woo. I'm like, man, this nigga going ham on me right now, you hear me? So boom, my homeboy and the dude end up fighting again. You know, I'm like, man, these niggas ain't even supposed to be fighting again. These niggas done squared up and got to fighting again, dog. So boom, after they done fought, dude look at me again. He like, yeah, it's our turn. What's up? It's our turn. So I'm like, man, I'm already in my neighborhood. If this nigga follow me home, that's gonna mean my mom and them go come outside, my dad and them go come outside. And my daddy, the way he is like, when he hears something like that, like fighting, anything like that, his mind, you know, he's like, come on, let's go. You know what it is with that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to avoid all that. I don't want to get my people involved because I'm trying to avoid all that, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm like, dang, this nigga trying to follow me to my crib. So boom, he got to saying something else, you hear me? So I'm like, so I asked him, I said, bro, you really want to fight me? Nigga was like, man, yeah, I want to fight you. What's on with that? So I'm like, man, I don't even got no shoes on. So my homeboy on time, he like, man, you could just put my shoes on. So I'm like, alright, bet. So I done sat down on the curb. You hear me? I'm not even worried about that. I said, alright, bet, I'm finna fight. You wanna fight me that bad? Bet. So I done sat down on the curb. I'm like, I took my slippers off. You hear me? I done put the shoes on. I'm like, son, you sure you won't fight me? I asked dude twice. I promise, I asked dude twice. I said, dude, you sure you won't fight me? Nigga say, yeah, man, put them bitches on. I'm like, all right, bet. Soon as I got up, after I tied him, soon as I got up, I hit him with the left. Now, anybody know left-handers, you know, left-handers, that left hand strong, you know what I'm saying? So when I got up and I hit him, you hear me? He instantly like stumbled, you know what I'm saying? He dropped back, he stumbled. So I'm like, yeah, what's on? So I done threw my setup. So we rolling, you hear me? Nah, it was so crazy because it was like we was on Street Fight or something, because everybody was surrounding us two in this circle. Now, when I threw my setup, I dove. Boom, 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 boom. It was literally like this nigga was not hitting me at all. When I tell you I felt my fist hitting his face every punch I was throwing, it was looking bad for him, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even exaggerating for the video or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But literally, I was hitting his face every time. So he tried to throw a right, but it was wild, you know what I'm saying? You know how you try to, he tried to do like that. I ducked it, and all I heard was, ooh. In the crowd, I promise you, I got a video, but like it don't want to let me on the computer. It don't want to play the video for some reason. Like this was 5 years ago, but boom. So everybody was like, ooh. So I felt good about it. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? You can't do nothing with me out here. You hear me? So boom, we done squared up again. I done dove again. Boom, boom, boom. I'm hitting. All of a sudden, I feel like 3 punches hit me in the back of my head. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, you can't do nothing with me. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So look, I felt them, you hear me? So when I felt them, it wasn't hard enough to knock me out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if dude just really couldn't hit. You know what I'm saying? Or if he was just weak. But it was like, I just felt them. You know, it was like, I really just felt like I knew I had got hit. Cause it wasn't even like I felt them really. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I know I just got hit. So hold on. So I stumbled, you know, I got out the way. Cause it was like, I dove on him. So he was shaking back. And then once he seen that I got dove on, he came. So when I turned around, both of them was looking at me like, yeah, what's on? What's on? What's on? What's on? What's up? Both of them niggas had came up to me like, what's on? What's on? So I'm like, babe, oh y'all crowd now? So I done threw my setup again, you hear me? So after I threw my setup, dude came, I hit him, boom, boom. I kind of stepped back. Cause I'm like, man, I'm not finna fight both of these niggas out here. Plus, I got buku people out here recording me. You know what I'm saying? They trying to embarrass me. If these niggas get to stumping me out here, and I ain't never been stumped in my life. So boom, I step back, and I'm like, yeah, y'all niggas scared, boy. Y'all niggas can't fight. I'm talking buku trash, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, y'all niggas can't fight. Y'all can't fight. Y'all can't do nothing with me. I will any one of y'all one-on-one. So, but at the same time, I'm stepping back, cause I'm like, niggas ain't finna crowd me out, chill, dog. So boom, they done started, you know, they talking buku, cause it's like, yeah, they, you know, they on that gang right now. They ready. They think they can really do something with me. So I'm like, yeah, it's over with. I ain't finna, you know, go back and forth with y'all niggas all fighting and y'all crowd me. So after that, you know, everybody like kind of walked their separate ways. So I'm like, man, whatever y'all do, please just don't go tell my daddy. Don't go tell my daddy we just had this fight. So he like, everybody like, all right, cool. So we go to the block, we go to our street, you hear me? So we talking, you know, we talking about it, whoop, whoop, bam, bam, bam. We running, they're like, man, that nigga sleep, put dude under. I'm like, yeah, but look, like I said, don't tell my daddy. So dude across the street heard. He like, oh man, Steve just had a fight, whoop, whoop. Oh, they crowded him. I'm like, yeah, but look, chill out. You know, don't go be repeating that, you hear me? So, soon as I said, he was like, oh no, I gotta go tell your daddy. I gotta go tell your daddy. I'm like, what? Please, nigga, please don't go tell my daddy, nigga. Where you going? This nigga walked across the street and woke my daddy up out his sleep. When I tell you I was across the street and when I seen him knock on the door, my brother went and told my daddy what it was. My daddy came out the house with no shirt on. My daddy big. This nigga came out the shirt with came out the house with no shirt on. Top of, where you at? He was like, he called me by my real name, you know what I'm saying? He was like, Deidre, bring your ass over here. Come on, where you at? I'm like, oh, this nigga fucked up. Oh my God, man, this is so embarrassing. So this nigga, he mad. I'm like, so I'm walking over there, you know how you get in trouble, and so you walking with your head down, you like, so I'm walking over there like that. So he like, who it was? Where he at? Where he at? I'm like, man, I won. It's over with. I won, so we ain't even gotta do none of that. Boy, shut the fuck up. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga ain't gonna let it go. So he was like, get in the car. I'm like, oh Lord. So we done hopped in the car. You hear me? We done roll around there. He hop out. This nigga hopped out before me. I ain't even get to hop out. So he done hopped out. He got the boot and I'm like, oh, this nigga, this too much. You know what I'm saying? This man doing too much. But to end the story, ain't nothing happened after that. We went back home. My dad was like, I can't go outside for like a day or so. I went outside the next day. So we just kept talking about it. It is what it is. It was what it was. I seen dude in them. I had seen a dude who had snuck me. You hear me? I seen him in the barbershop one day. It was like 3 years later though. I seen a dude in the barbershop. He looking at me. I'm looking at him. I know who you is, my G. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't even know that. That's 3 years ago. You did what you did. And right now, at this point in time, you can't do nothing with me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like when he seen me, he knew like, cause that nigga, he left out the barbershop. When he seen me, he ain't even stand there to get his haircut. He seen me, and that nigga walked out. But at the end of the day, I wasn't even gonna do nothing anyway. But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is, if your mind say don't go, bro, do not go. Cause just think about that. I could have got my ass whooped on my birthday. On my birthday. What kind of present is that? Here you go, ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? But hey, good thing I knew how to fight. But that's gonna be the end of the story, bro. So if you guys like this story, just make sure you hit that like button and comment. Like I said, bro, y'all know I be reading those comments, man. Y'all funny. So just make sure y'all do that. And if you ain't subscribed to the boy, just make sure you subscribe to me. You hear me? Hot boy go be doing major things on this channel. So just make sure y'all just stay tuned, bro. You hear me? And we out.
My hot girl to you, hot girl. I got a hot boy that is fire. Talking about a hot boy. Say